Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today now the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. All right, so the London Evening Standard. I'll come after for the to say Fabio Vieira is close to returning to full training in the coming days. So this one sounds like very, very good news. In fact, even the year say Arsenal won't add them to those who will play for the match against FC Porto. So now that match, that will look say he will come back because say FC Porto now the former team who in the play for before he can sign for Arsenal. So they want to include him in that team. Me, I don't get any problem with that. I'm very, very happy. Say at least most of our players we don't they have because this guy, it's no sense we don't do that in groin injury, that surgery we do. So we don't expect that saying will come back, he will come back. So I just say very, very happy that it is happening before our eyes. So it remains Julian Timber made that oneself come back. All right, so another thing we're going to hear now be say Brentford don't sign Igor Thiago. In short, now Fabrizio Romano and I see this news for his story. So Fabrizio can just say Thomas Frank on Igor Thiago to Brentford. I'm pleased that we have been proactive as a club. We are ahead of the curve, blah, blah, blah. We have signed a key player for a key position. This Thiago guy, where they actually signed, going to say this guy, they try for where in they play for Club Bruges for I think Belgium. So they signed 5 years contract. Then the guy don't score like 16 goals in 24 games this season. And they sign him in excess of 30 million pounds. So he's going to be joining them at the end of the season. And the question is why? It is because remember what Thomas Frank talked in the past, even though he can come outside, do damage control, say they misinterpret what they talk from the interview session when do for Denmark. So this guy now is going to be joining them because Ivan Toney is certainly leaving Nashola. So since Ivan Toney is going to be leaving, Brentford don't be very, very proactive. They don't sign, and I like how it happen like this. They don't already sign the replacement down. I can't even check the guy's statistics. Ivan Toney is 1.85 tall. The guy at 1.88 is even taller than Ivan Toney. So now that kind of player, Thomas Frank, they like to give them so much energy up front and aggression. The guy is a Brazilian, Igor Thiago. So he's playing for Club Bruges. So this is what I'm saying, don't sign replacement. So maybe the price of Ivan Toney will actually come down because them no fit keep the player again. Don't be guaranteed saying will leave. So we'll just see whether this move they make now will make the sale of Ivan Toney goes very, very smoothly. Okay, so we'll just watch and see how things will work out. So now Kylian Tierney, where they on loan to Real Sociedad, himself can come and give us reasons why if it will not come back to Arsenal and some of the reasons will make him leave. So Babakon they explain say based on say since when Zinchenko come, he already know say in stay for Arsenal would they somehow troublesome. Like he struggled with Arteta's tactics because of the things where Arteta the demand from in left backs as some of the things where Kylian Tierney no fit provide. Kylian Tierney is one of the traditional left backs. We say that job now to the bomb forward, that left flank, bomb forward, come back, bomb forward. But coaches like Arteta, coaches like Klopp, they don't reinvent the wheel. As a club, Arteta and Pep, they reinvent the wheel. Their own left back, no, they play like that. Left back, they play that inverted fullback role. They enter the midfield, help them add more numbers to dominate games. So with Zinchenko coming in, instead of trying to learn that style, but if you don't get them, you don't get them. You know, fits learner. But instead they manage, see the state. But it comes also the arrival of Julian Timber. Now it can be like the straw will break the camel's back. So then he already knows. Then Timber never gets injured because if you say no, say Timber will get injured for that first match when he play against Nottingham Forest. If for Kuku stay, and if you say stay, he gonna get game time because there's no way you have a Kylian Tierney and be playing Kivio. Now Tierney you gonna play for that place, but because nobody had the power of hindsight or to know what will happen in the future. So that was why he can contact Real Sociedad. And you know the funny thing, from the reports when they talk, he was asking Real Sociedad, what are the things you require from your left back? Make you know whether like Arteta will they do inverted. So the plan said no, it's a traditional role, bomb forward, give this the center forward an assist or whoever assists, because okay, that was why he joined Real Sociedad. So now, no season will soon end now. So they're going to talk about what will be the future for Kylian Tierney. Now, from all indications, all signs and symbols, waiting with the see, say Arsenal will cash in on Kylian Tierney because Timber will not come back. So there's no way they will have a Timber, have a Zinchenko constantly play Kylian Tierney, because it doesn't, sadly, it doesn't fit into what we are doing here. So now this man, Julian Timber, now be the future of Arsenal fullback. Yeah, so we'll just see how things will unfold at the end of the season. All right, so for the Champions League games, we then play yesterday. So part of the CBS Golazo team, we consist of Katie Abdo, Henry, Jamie Carragher, and Micah Richards. So these four people, and then they usually run the show. So they're going to talk about Kylian Mbappe. Yes. So number one, Jamie Carragher and Henry, they're going to talk about Kylian Mbappe. Say Kylian Mbappe will join Arsenal. In fact, the first person we mentioned this thing, now be Katie Abdo. Katie Abdo talk and say Kylian Tierney, Kylian Mbappe won't join Arsenal. And the reason saying go join Liverpool, say because in with Real Madrid they don't get agreements. They never agree on what they go pay them. So Carragher when they argue, say na lie, you say how can Kylian Mbappe go join Arsenal? Say na lie. Because who said that? You think what are your sources? So Katie Abdo can say making Google app. So Carragher can they Google the thing. So Katie say when you Google it and find it, just apologize to Arsenal, because in the belief say why Kylian Mbappe go look say one join Arsenal because of Thierry Henry. And they said in class, don't look at me, Google what you want to Google. So the guy can Google and finish, can't read them out, say truly. Kylian Mbappe, because gold was come like some houses carry that story. For me personally, I still get my doubts. Like I don't see it happening. It gets not be saying I lie you, but personally, I don't see it happening. So at the end of the day, they're going to ask why will he want to swap PSG for Arsenal? Why no Kukuma stay there? So now because he believes say he don't conquer this PSG side, he don't conquer France. Because when you look at Kylian, I don't know why this name really give me error. When you look at Kylian Mbappe's record, this guy don't score 242 goals in 289 games in PSG. Then for Champions League, he don't score 44 Champions League goals in 68 Champions League games. So that is why when Ali McCoy come yesterday, they talk say the guy no go make Arsenal title winners. I was laughing because he's not coming here to make us title contenders. We are already title contenders. So the only thing is going to be adding, just like being the icing on the cake, just helping us to come and win the league title. So not doing me, I did see him moving forward. So it is what it is. Now away from that, even Micah Richards. So if they look Mbappe, say Mbappe, they remind them of a very, very young Thierry Henry. Because look at the record, so the guy don't set for France. Say if Mbappe come for Arsenal, he will smash all the goal scoring records of Thierry Henry. Henry said when they laugh because Michael Richard say Mbappe has this aura. He gets where Henry gone no get. So it is what it is. I know say many Arsenal fans would relish this opportunity. Say if it go happen, no say Arsenal fans will they call for striker, but just imagine say striker no come, but Mbappe can't fall in the summer. Everybody go gaga, everywhere go scatter. So it is what it is. Let's move away from that Kylian Mbappe story. All right, so Fabrizio Romano can come and talk puts for this Pedro Neto news. So Babako talk say no one is leading the race to sign Pedro Neto now, because they say Arsenal are interested, Tottenham Hotspur are interested, and Wolves will only sell to a club waiting for the top 4. So because say as of now, nobody they interested, but say even Liverpool self, we they interested, but moving forward, many players, Liverpool are going to suffer somehow, because it don't the public domain say at the end of the season, Jurgen Klopp is going to be retiring from Liverpool. You want to take a sabbatical. So if you are a top player, why would you join Liverpool when you don't know if there will be continuity, when you don't know the person who will come be the new manager, whether the person they up to par, yes, making not be strong, because it is very, very difficult to fill the shoes of such iconic managers of some big clubs. You know, they're easy. That look at what happened to Manchester United between Alex Ferguson and the rest coaches who don't take over after that. Nobody has been able to fill the big shoes. Look at Arsene Wenger. We are still trying to fill that shoe. We never win anything like league. How many titles Arsene Wenger? So these are some of the big issues. So At the end of the day, we'll just see what's going to happen at the end of the season. I know say Arsenal are an attractive destination for many, many players because we have continuity because after that day here. So we'll just see what's going to happen at the end of the season. All right, so Rob Edwards will be the coach of Luton Town. Come aside the shower encomium, the praise Sambi Lokonga, where they play for them over there. So Baba Koneto say Sambi, say honestly, say he really like the way Sambi Lokonga they play. That is very, very happy with the player. He gets he's great for us, he's been brilliant. Say in short, say get one the way they do for training, just call the guy, say, man, you've been very, very fantastic because Sambi Lokonga they play for them. And this is a guy that is surplus to requirements at Arsenal. So all things being equal, if Luton Town probably escape relegation, yes, then maybe Rob Edwards we can sign Sambi Lokonga, carry and go their own side. That way me, I just say, I just wish him all the best of luck. Because when we sign him, now we will struggle to enter top four. But now we say we don't turn to regular for the top four. So I don't really think say people like Sambi Lokonga get a place for Arsenal first 11. Now this Arsenal we will get now. Don't see him keeping his place there, so sadly. So away from that, so Fabrizio Romano come outside and talk about the Champions League. So Babako does say, making no lie, saying would tip Manchester United to actually, I don't know why they do some error with names this morning. Saying would tip Manchester City to actually win the Champions League today for how things they sub for the Champions League. Because when you look at this Manchester City team, who can stop them? I would say Fabrizio Romano they ask, who can stop this Man City team? They have everything it takes, and now they have a clean bill of health. They have a squad that who will be the injury players they get again? Nobody. They just nominated Kevin De Bruyne for the Champions League Player of the Week. The guy don't come back. Even Pep Guardiola, they talk about for press conference, say De Bruyne is special. Like the team, I think come back from injury. The way the guy they display, they play now or more. So who can stop them? They have an Erling Haaland. They have good players in every position. That's why Fabrizio Koneto say, you don't see anybody saying they tip them to win the Champions League back to back. But speaking, don't forget, say Arsenal they in the grand scheme of things. So if all things being equal, we can't enter that final. I'm gonna die you. Anybody will go meet us for final. But at the end of the day, we'll just pray we could get luck with injuries because injuries is very, very key. If we get like end of February, then we don't speculate, say we will get a fit squad. Once end of February reach and truly, we can't get everybody back. When I say everybody, I mean Partey, Timber, with this Vieira, like everybody back. Will be a very, very formidable team to do battle with. Anybody they meet us will do like this before he go beat us because you know go they very, very easy. Look at what's it they call it? Bayern yesterday. Bayern played against Lazio. Bayern did not have one shot on goal. One. They no get for this match. We make the likes of Henry, Carragher, Keti Abdo, and Michael Richards, they talk, say they don't understand what they do Bayern. Against Bayern Leverkusen, Bayern could not even have one shot on goal. Now, what's in at the time yesterday say they don't jar for DFB Pokal, they don't jar for German Cup. The league is looking likely, say now Bayern Leverkusen go winner. Champions League now, they are looking, the possibility of them going out is there because when you check, we see that Daniel Upamecano collects red card for the match where they play. So unless maybe for the Allianz Arena, get in 3 weeks' time, when they go play this Lazio again, maybe Bayern will come back to their form, come beat this Lazio, come qualify because you go there somehow. Say somebody like Harry Kane, you leave Tottenham Hotspur, you know they win anything. You can't go for Bayern at the end of the day, no consider winners. I know what's going to be funny now. Like I said, why they talk after say Arsenal fans they laugh at. So now Arsenal badge in go win. If you get highest goal scorer for Germany, the gift that they're giving a cannon like the Arsenal badge, that cannon where they fire and gun. For all those World War I or so, you get that kind of thing they'll give you as a gift. So that's why they laugh and say, now Arsenal badge, the symbol, waiting for Arsenal badge. Then they will give them. So sadly, it's just unfortunate. But we'll just see how things they unfold. So the biggest news of the day, now good news, say Fabio Vieira is close to returning to full training in the coming days. And the London Evening Standard, and then they let us know this new information. In as much as me, I did very, very happy. Say the guy, they come back. Because when you look at our team now, if anything do Odegaard, Fabio Vieira is the next best thing to happen. We will replace him for that number 10 role. So thank God say Odegaard, nothing don't do. I think if Fabio Vieira day, we will relieve Odegaard of some of the heavy duties when they do. So it is what it is. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show and end. So it's like coming away in the evening. As usual, Nadia Mouth, thanks for tuning in and have a nice day.